city of Las Vegas about to open its first brand new arena in 20 years. The 20,000-seat T-Mobile Arena set to open its doors today. Residents are already excited that this opening is just the precursor to a major professional sports franchise calling Sin City its home. Joining us right now is Las Vegas Chamber of Commerce spokesperson Cara Clarke. Cara, good to see you. How important is this arena, and what are your expectations?
Well, we're so excited about the opening of the T-Mobile Arena. This is really a great opportunity for our community that's going to spur economic growth and job creation. Our expectation and what we're seeing is about $900 million in annual economic impact to the city and a creation of about 1,600 direct, induced, and indirect jobs. So that's great news for Las Vegas.
It sure is. So do you think companies are feeling less guilted about doing conferences and summits in Las Vegas? Remember a couple of years ago when the president basically said, look, you know, there's just too much euphoria around these summits and conferences, and then business basically shut down for Vegas. Is that a thing of the past now, or you still see implications from that?
I think that's in the past. Our convention and tourism numbers have continued to grow. We've, in the last 2 years, have had record number of tourists. Last year was about 42.3 million, and we're looking at new ways of growing that. One of the things we did see during the recession, Maria, is that our special events were by and large resilient. So even though people were pulling back on their discretionary spending, they would still want to come to Vegas for that special event, whether maybe it's the National Finals Rodeo or NASCAR weekend.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Which is one of the reasons. Yeah, it's one of the reasons this arena is so important. It allows us to grow those types of special events.
Here's Steve Moore.
Hi, Cara. Love Vegas, by the way, but obviously the big issue with respect to Vegas getting a sports team is the gambling issue, and that's why historically sports teams have kind of backed off on Las Vegas. How do you respond to the issue that if a major, let's say an NBA team or an NL team were to go to Vegas, that it would cloud this with gambling?
Well, I think it's important to note that we're not the only city anymore that has sports or has gambling. Gambling and gaming is all across the United States. So I think we're in a different era, and when those franchises are looking at possibly moving to Vegas, they're looking at an opportunity to work through that issue. We're really hopeful about the NHL hopefully picking Las Vegas for a hockey team. That would be great news for our city.
That's what I was going to say. So what franchise is most likely? A hockey team, you think?
Well, that's what's furthest along. There's been a bid that's already been put in. We have an ownership group locally. There's about 13,000 locals that have signed up and said they would be willing to buy season tickets.
Terrific.
So we're furthest down in that process, and my understanding is we should know in the next few months whether or not that will be moving forward.
Great.
So we're hopefully optimistic.
We'll check in then. Cara Clarke, thank you.